Here they, well, hey there, y'all, and welcome to another video Minecraft thing. This is another tutorial. And I want you to guess for what. What could this video possibly be about? Right? You think I'm stupid? I know for a fact I'm gonna put it in the title. And today we are doing animal husbandry. Now, you want to know what animal husbandry is? It's actually in the name. It's when you get two animals and you make one the husband, but the other one isn't really the wife. She's the side chick, right? Cause I mean, I mean. Also, let me tell you one thing. Um. Oh shit. Okay, that was an accident. Okay, let me tell you one thing. Now, all of the animals in here are asexual. They produce asexual reproduction. Well, I don't know. Never mind. It's not asexual reproduction. We need two females, so it's lesbian relationships, right? I have nothing against lesbian relationships. Actually, I agree with it. Why can't animals be lesbians, huh? Never mind. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Now, in order to do this, right? What do animals need that humans need? We need food, shelter, and wait, what's the other one? Hey Siri, what's the three human needs? Food, shelter, and what?
Okay, I found this on the web
and now give me a quick minute. Food, shelter, and clothing. Now, if you think about it, shelter is basically the same as clothing, so we're not gonna give them that. Now, another for us, to succeed, at this little adventure. Oh, village over there. That's for a future video. Um, we're gonna need, right, animals. Now, what animals do you think we could do in animal husbandry? Mm-mm-mm. Of course, you're smarter than me. Of course, you already probably already know this. You probably don't even need to be looking at the video, right? These are like the four main ones, right? The four main ones, and basically, for shelter we need an enclosure, so we're gonna use oak fence, right? So let's make a little little thing over here, to entrap them. This is entrap them. They consented to this, right? Because they're independent women, because every single animal here for some reason is a woman, right? There's no male cows. Let me show you. See how both of these cows, wait, they have horns, right? But they have udders. Now hold up. Okay, so they're futa or something. They have no gender. And then right, we need two of each. And then we need this. Um, and we need two of each, right? I got two of each. Now, if you realize this, right? We're actually in the previous world, right? Where we were at, right? So you can use these crops, right, in order to feed them and breed them, right? So they're futa, so they have both genitalia. So it's basically like snails. The dominant one gets to have the fun. Okay. Now let's get wheat, right? Get stack. We'll get we'll get potato, cause potato tastes better than carrot in real life as well. Okay, for these ones, right? You feed them wheat, right? And you know what they do? Do they do the cha-cha? The little thing. The parrots and the bats. You know, and they make a baby. See how cute the baby is? Uh, and did the cha-cha, they did the little business. Now let's move on to the next animal. We're making sure they're unclosed so we can actually see the full process, right? These lot made a baby, right? You see how little baby they made, right? Now to the next people. Now these people, right, they're gonna make a baby. Turned out his white is the dominant gene. Hold on, I have an axe from last episode. Also, you guys don't have to worry about inbreeding because there's no inbreeding. They all have the same genetical code, and they basically got rid of all the inbreeding thingies. Now, for the chickens, you can use any type of seed, right? You know, to make sure they have a child. See, now this usually doesn't make any sense because they lay eggs, right? But you know what the thing is with chickens? They do lay eggs. But when you feed them like this, they just get straight to the business and they just make a baby right then and there. And also, you only need one chicken. Usually, you need a chicken and a rooster, right? One rooster fertilizes the egg, right? And well, I guess now we have little baby chickens. Now, if you thought that was it, that's not it. There's more animals you can breed. Let me show you. You know, there's horses. You know, I think are mules. No, mules are infertile, I swear, because they're basically a horse and a donkey together. Okay, let me show you. I need a go, golden. Okay, golden carrot, and then we're not feeding them god thingy. Okay, so what the hell do they feed them? Golden? I thought I knew what I was doing when I came here. What the hell do they eat? Do they eat hay? Hey Siri, what do horses eat in Minecraft? Okay. Now we got this. Now you see how you see. Oh yeah, there you go. There we go. It works. Yeah, okay, so the donkey's actually much better because they like you much more. Okay, come back. Right? If you guys start doing the cha-cha, right? Right, you see, this is kind of like Shaq and his wife. You know how Shaq is much bigger than his wife? They make a mule. See this baby mule? See how kind of ugly it is? When did they retexture the horse? Oh yeah, basically this is a baby mule, right? And basically they're basically a combination of the horse and the donkey, and they're just brown, usually I think. I'm not sure. Okay, now we're done with that. Oh wait, no, hold up, hold on. If I get two donkeys, I'll show you. You can breed them using the same technique. I don't know why I did the freaking I don't know why I did that little mule baby thing. But let's continue on with the video. Yo, hold up. Oh, bro, this video is already freaking 8 minutes long, bro. Come on, man. Okay, now if I feed you and you get close to the freaking other donkey, yo, come on, donkey. Yo, no, freaking get out of here, bro. They make a little baby donkey, right? And now we need another horse, right? Right, freaking horses, right? And then we freaking feed him, so he freaking likes me, bro. And there we go. That was quick. Freaking slut. You see how quick he changes once he gets something of value, right? That's basically like prostitutes, right? Once they see you with money, right? They like to be all around you, but then when you lose all that money, they lost all the love, right? Okay, come on, bro. Okay, finally. And we feed this guy. Yo, come on. We feed that guy. Okay, that guy was kind of fast. And then, you guys get together. Come on. Come on. Yeah, come on. They do the cha-cha real quick, and they... Yo, no. Hold up. Whoa, wait. That baby is brown. That baby is light-skinned. He ain't black like y'all. Who else have you been doing the cha-cha with? I don't see no one else. That freaking mule. I knew it. Now, mules are like the light skins of the horse world. Now, y'all actually, nah. Brown! What the hell? That's some nonsense that, can't be tolerated. Okay, let's move on. Freaking, there's some nonsense. Okay, now if we move on to the next thing, right, we're gonna need a hole. Because, these little critters, right, they run away. You know what they're called? The name starts with a V and ends with a R. Villager. And basically, you throw like food at them, which is probably gonna be bread, right? And you give it to them, and they start like, and I think they need beds. Oh shit, they're already doing the cha-cha. No bed required. Damn, right in front of me, like I'm freaking not watching. You guys seen this? Like immediately when I gave them food, they just decided to do it straight to business. Yo, where's the kid? Yo, here's bed, here's bed. Well, no. Okay, come on. Go to bed. Come on, guys. Freaking, they ruined the video. They was doing the cha-cha, then it turned into night. Okay, now do it. Bro. Oh, wait, they start doing the cha-cha again. Come on, they're gonna make a baby. Hold up. Just give it a minute. Give it a minute. You know, they need to take the time. There we go. Oh, damn, he has a disability. Oh, damn. I'm sorry for y'all. It's okay. No, listen, it's okay. He can go to a special school. They'll give him special resources so you know he can actually succeed in the working world. Okay? I'll give you all the support that you need. This is such a sad story. Okay, we can move on now. Well, I don't really care. What else can you make? We can, do parrots with seeds, right? Parrots with seeds. I think you can do turtles, right? But that's basically it. You can do hoglins. You can do hoglins. And then, that's basically it, guys. Thank you for watching this video. You can also do pets. I freaking forgot. I nearly forgot. You can do these animals. These special animals over here, right? You can do stuff with them. I think you can do ocelots as well. I'm not really sure. We'll test it right now. We're here to figure stuff out together because I'm literally figuring it out on the job. And where's the wolf? Wolf. I'm taking a while, guys. I'm sorry, but you know what it is. Sometimes you have to be patient, right? Patience is key in order to do something, right? And now, freaking, where is that freaking wolf? Oh, there it is. Freaking right in front of me the entire time, and I freaking didn't realize. Now, for ocelot, I think you need fish. Oh no, let's pick cod, because we're not exotic. We don't take tropical fish. Now I think I need a hole. Right. Two ocelots. I haven't seen these ocelots in freaking games in a long while. Right. Okay, now we do cats, right? Because cats they need the same thing. Right, and then we feed the cat, mama cat, and other mama cat. Now they make a little other mama cat, but she's not a mama yet, because that would be weird. We're not pedos around here. Now we have goats, and I forgot what they need. Oh no, wheat. Right, they need wheat. Right. Basically, you feed them wheat, and they make a little baby goat. Right, and then we got wolves. And with wolves, right, you know what they do? Oh no, hold up. I accidentally deleted something. Wolves need bones, and they need a meat. Bones to tame them, and then beef, right, or another type of meat to to do their business, right? Come on, okay. Now here's the meat. They're gonna make a little baby thing. Now I'm sorry, guys, it's super loud. It's because these freaking guys are freaking mating. You know how foxes at night scream very loudly? It's the same situation. Now for rabbits, right, they're a special case. They actually eat what's it called? Freaking fuck! It's something orange, right? And it's actually long and straight, right? And it's called a carrot. Sorry, guys, I'm getting a little bit emotional because I'm hearing all these freaking noises. And then you feed them, right? And they make a little baby rabbit. And you know what the special case with them is that if you leave your farm unprotected and you what the hell, guys? I made this special thing for you, man. Okay, if you what the hell is go back in there. If you leave your farm unprotected, right, they'll actually come and steal your carrots, right? And then we got llamas, right? And they needed hay. And then, can you go back in your hole? What the hell's wrong with these freaking animals, bro? Genuinely, right? Oh, I think you need to tame them. And then I tame this one. And then I tame this one, and they make a little baby llama. Okay, there's the little baby llama, and he's brown like his pappy. And then that's basically it of the video, guys. And we're not doing human reproduction because that's a bit inappropriate. Thank you for watching. And, have a nice video. Uh, um, yeah, have a nice video. Well, no, have a nice day. A good day, good night, and goodbye. I'm gonna end the video now.